In this video, we will collect the most beautiful and charming female characters from popular computer games. Lara Croft. Lara Croft, the main character of the series of popular computer games Tomb Raider. Lara is a talented girl archaeologist who travels to dangerous places in the world and participates in breathtaking adventures. A bit of mystery, detective, action, and action. That's what made this game so popular. Starting with the very first part, which was released in 1996, the game began to change rapidly, but retain its zest. With each release, the appearance of the main character underwent changes and became more attractive, anatomically more accurate. Although this was the reason for the aggression of some activists. Allegedly, the main character's body is too perfect. Everyone has their own way, and we love Lara Croft, not only for her beautiful legs. Aloy. The world after a global environmental disaster. The situation on Earth worsened after the actions of people led to cataclysms that completely changed the climate and atmosphere of the planet. This world is dominated by science and robots that have taken over the Earth, out of control. The world has fallen back to a primitive era, where instead of animals, people hunt and use feral robots. Aloy, the main character, since childhood is in exile from the tribe of Nora. She doesn't know why, but thanks to her mentor Rust, who is also in exile, she gains a lot of useful skills and goes in search of answers about her origin and connection to the lost world. Triss Merigold. Red-haired beast won the hearts of fans of the series of games The Witcher. Those who did not want to go on a romantic branch with the cold Yennefer chose the giggly Triss Merigold, who clearly showed her feelings and soft character. The Enchantress has been loved by many since the time of the books, and its game version has won the hearts of players around the world. Fiery red hair, a figure, bright emerald eyes and softness are the main qualities of Merigold. It's hard to blame someone for deviating from the canon when you just want to stay with this beauty. Zyther. The sister of the main antagonist of the Far Edge game cycle. Statuesque, mysterious leader of the Rakyat tribe on the island of Rue, where the main actions of the game unfold. All her actions are thought out several steps ahead, which eventually leads to some consequences. But the Zyther was acting for its own benefit. However, there is no point in denying the grace and charm of the warrior leader. Charming and uncompromising priestess won the love of fans despite the tragedy of one of the possible endings of the third part. Sarah Kerrigan. Sarah Kerrigan exists in the StarCraft game universe. This is a young girl with a pronounced psi potential, which is very much appreciated in this game world. As a ghost, an elite agent, she participated in dangerous missions to fight the Zerg, an insect-like race. During one of the operations, she was infected with their virus and became the Queen of Blades. Even after significant external changes and modifications, it remained attractive to players. And the unpredictability, unique mind and incredible abilities. 2B. The plot of the game tells about the aliens who created a virus and took over the Earth, forcing the survivors to escape to the moon. But after a while, they wanted to get their own back. To do this, special androids were created, which were sent to Earth to fight the invaders. Android 2B is the main protagonist of the series, for which you have to play. The game has caused conflicting reviews, but the main character distributing slaps to enemies caused only approval. Morrigan. A witch from the Wildlands and the companion of the main protagonist. Is one of the many daughters of the strongest witch, Werewolf Flemeth. She is one of the most charismatic and mysterious female characters in the game. On her appearance in the trailer for Dragon Age Inquisition on the E3 platform, fans reacted more than violently, and one thing is clear, the return of the Morrigan was long awaited. Fans have long wondered what happened to her after the previous game events, and perhaps the veil of secrecy and the true intentions of the sorceress will be revealed. Sombra. Olivia Colomar under the pseudonym Sombra is the most famous hacker in the game universe. She learned how to manipulate high-ranking people using the information she obtained against them. She does this not with malicious intent, but in order to uncover a global conspiracy. At the moment, they are members of the terrorist organization Talon. The mind and sense of humor bribed the players of the online shooter. The girl quickly became a favorite. The name of the secret organization, the plot of which she is trying to uncover, still remains a secret and no one, except Sombra, has anything to do with it yet. The Fatal Widow. Another member of the Claw in the Overwatch universe. A dangerous sniper and a particularly dangerous agent of the organization. In the past, she was a talented ballerina Amelie Lacroix. As the wife of a high-ranking person in the Overwatch organization, she was abducted by the Claw and turned into a sleeper agent. At a certain point, she killed her husband and returned to the terrorists. There, her body was subjected to changes, thanks to which she stopped feeling anything and turned into the best sniper, nicknamed the Fatal Widow. Jennifer of Wengerberg. The most controversial witch and female character, not only in The Witcher, but also in the game community as a whole. Domineering, cold and calculating, she is loved by fans. Her positive qualities are never questioned, but her negative ones have always been a cause for condemnation. Although her love for Geralt is sincere, her fans do not like her assumed coldness, zeal for power and sometimes cruelty. However, Jennifer from Wengerberg in the game is a very beautiful woman.